My friend. Yee. Yo. Okay. Another video. I want to talk about separating. Here? Sorry, lost track of thought. Oh yeah, separating who I am and ambition from reality. Now, sometimes, a lot of the time, I catch myself thinking that I am my ambitions. It's not the case, bro. I think in life, sometimes we catch ourselves almost holding people to their ambitions rather than who they really are. Even, and I think we catch ourselves doing that a lot. Sometimes we think we're better than people or we're above people because we have higher ambitions for ourselves, when in reality you're in the same boat as them, or you're in the same on the same wavelength as them. I feel like it's very important to, I think this is an ego thing as well. I think it's very important to tame your ego and to know who you are versus who you want to be. I sometimes catch myself doing this a lot, where I'll speak to someone, or you speak to someone and you'll think, well, because they may not sound like an ambitious person, so you almost think you're better than them. And there's no way to think. I don't think I'm better than anybody. I know very well that ambition is, and success is only so, like, it only takes you so far. And it can all be taken away from you very in a heartbeat. So I'll never ever think I'm better than somebody or better than a group of people, because I might want more, but I feel like it's important to separate the two. I think a lot of times it's easy to think you're ahead of someone because you want more than they do, when like a lot of the time you're no better than each other. You know what I mean? Like, you're two individuals in the same race trying to get to the, you may have different destinations, but you're at this current moment in time, you're just two individuals in the same race. You know what I mean? Like, you're not ahead of him. Like, for example, I'm someone that's very ambitious. I want a lot. Say, but in reality, all I am right now is a university graduate. I've graduated from university, okay, but on paper, tangibly, I can't say I'm anything other than that. Like, okay, I might have a podcast, but sorry, I might have a podcast, but it hasn't amounted to anything yet. I might like photography, but I'm not a professional photographer. I am a photographer because I take photos, but I'm not a professional. It's not paying my bills, and success isn't based on monetary value. Obviously, just because something isn't paying your bills doesn't mean you're not good at it or successful at it. But I think it's just knowing, you know, like, it's just because you speak to somebody and they may not be on the same wavelength as you, or have the same ambitions, or you might not have the same drive as you, that doesn't mean that they can't find that in the future, or they can't have a change of heart or a change of mind. And it's just knowing, lowering your ego sometimes. You know what I mean? Like, your ambitions aren't your ambitions aren't tangible right now. That you can attain them, but they're not you. You're not your ambitions. You are who you are right now. Right now, all I am is a university graduate. That's it. I'm not a filmmaker yet. I'm not a director yet. And I'm not even successful at it. All I am is a university graduate. So if I speak to someone who's also a university graduate, I may not have the same ambitions that I do, we're still the same right now. I'm not better than him. He's not better than me. We're in the same boat. Do you get what I mean? It's just knowing the difference between your ambitions. And I know I'm repeating myself, but I'm kind of trying to form a point here. But yeah, like, your ambitions can only take you so far. Obviously, if you're not working towards them, but who you are right now is not your ambitions. You are just a product of your current environment, your current status, your current work ethic. That's all you are. You're nothing more, you're nothing less. So just knowing that and remembering that and ensuring that you don't walk around life thinking you're better than other people, or you're above other people, or you're ahead of people. Like, even when you catch that, even like amongst the African culture, like aunties and uncles, like, they'll praise you for, you know, you hear sometimes like they say, "Oh, this boy is really ambitious. This your son is really ambitious. Your daughter's really ambitious." And then it has you thinking that, oh, you're doing better than the rest of your community, or you're above your community. Not above, but like you're trying to achieve more. You want more than your own community. Then you start having this kind of like superiority complex. But in reality, you're the same as them. Like, yes, you might want more, but you're not. You haven't achieved that yet. So why do you think you're better than them? You know what I mean? But yeah, like, yeah, I think that's kind of the point I'm trying to make. Just knowing yourself in it. You know, like, yes, you might want more than someone. Yes, you might have a higher goals for yourself and higher standards for yourself. But if you haven't done it, if you're not there yet, you're no better than the next man, bro. You're no better than You're not better than him. You're not better than her. You're just the same. And until you prove that, unfortunately, you're just the same. If we take a piece of paper and we write down everything they are and everything you are, and there's not much to amount to both of you, then who's to say you're better than them? Who's to say he's better than you or she's better than you? You're just the same, bro. You're two snails in a race. One wants to win the race. The other one might not care about the race and is being distracted by everything around the race. But that doesn't mean that the snail can't wake up and focus and try to move forward with the race and try to win the race in the end. Do you know what I mean? And that doesn't even mean that the snail might not even the other snail could end up winning the race because you're too focused thinking you're faster or more ahead than the other snail, and you end up losing yourself. Do you know what I mean? You end up falling over your own feet. So it's just remembering that, innit? I think it's a message to myself and to others. And by the way, don't take from this that I think I'll never think I'm better than others or better than anyone for that matter. I'm not better than anybody. But I think sometimes your ego can tell you things that you're not, and it can try to reassure you or justify you being a certain thing you're not. And it's important that you know yourself and you just, you know what I mean, you stop those thoughts or those ideas or those, parts of you that, almost have this idea that you're above or you're more than you actually are, because you're not. I'm not. We're not. And if you have the accolades, and then once you do get to that point where you are actually the things that you wanted to be, then hey, even then, the bar's always going to get higher. You're never going to really be fully satisfied. But even then, know yourself. You know what I mean? Because you can lose it all in a matter of days, weeks, hours, if that. Do you know what I mean? Nothing is ours in this life. We simply experience and move on and die. So, yeah, it's just about not attaching yourself to anything materialistic in this life and treating people, not as their status, as people, and ensuring that you try your best and you try your hardest. And it's good to be ambitious. Be ambitious. I'm ambitious. You should be ambitious, but don't let yourself. Don't determine yourself. No, sorry. Don't identify as your ambitions. You know what I mean? Don't walk around thinking you are your ambitions when you're really not. You're just who you are, where you are as of right now. And yeah. I think I spoke quite well there. I think that was good. Anyway, I'm heading home now. Shot 2 videos. I'm gonna post this one. Well, when you lot see this, it'll be tomorrow, but I'll post this on Monday. If you're watching this, it's probably Monday. And yeah, take care, guys. Thank you for listening. Yeah, and in a bit, bro.